You know what? I think we're good.
Broken play?
Broken play.
We really broke it this time.
You know, I'm starting to think that the broken part doesn't stand about our financial situation. It stands about how everything breaks on us.
Every single freaking time.
Every time.
Because it just seems like we've been trying to record this and it hasn't been happening.
This is going.
She got the little guy.
We've been running around for 2 hours.
I know. All right, well,
not really.
Welcome back to Broken Plays.
Welcome back.
Dino right there.
Dino over here.
Head.
I'm just chilling.
You guys can call him Dino Head if you want.
Dino Head? No, let's not make that a thing.
You know what? Dino Head.
Dino Head.
Everybody tweet Dino Head.
That's gonna come out to some weird sexual thing.
Dino Head.
Dude, I know you want some of this Dino Head.
Why is that a thing? You're making it sexual.
Oh, well.
You're making it sexual.
If we make it a thing, it's gonna be sexual.
Yeah.
We make it a thing, it's gonna be sexual. What's up, bitch? This is Wooly. His middle name is Mammoth.
No, that's not. It's not even. He doesn't even have a name.
Yeah, it's Wooly and middle name Mammoth.
Well, I'm the best this year.
I think Dino here with his fire powers that, you know what?
You don't know how to use yet.
I don't know how to use.
Well,
I just like attacking. Attack.
Attack.
Swing that mace. This game will sometimes confuse me because I'll get like lost where I am.
Yeah, you don't know where you're at.
Yeah, so I'll be like just looking at
like real life.
What? Yeah. Well, I just found myself looking at the center of the screen, not realizing that I'm not even participating.
Did you see that?
That was like a plus 99999999999.
Add that. What does it add to?
23.
Holy frick!
Oh
dude.
my god.
Segue to 23 Enigma.
Speaking of 23.
Yes.
You cut her down, but I'll fight you to death.
That's pretty much what we're gonna look. 2, 3.
2, 3.
23.
There's 2 of us, and there's 3 humans.
Yeah. Or 3 people that we can recognize.
2 animals, 3 humans.
23.
Soon to be 2.
Basically, the 20. So we're gonna be talking about the 23 Enigma because it freaked me out last night. I can get into it, but
he will.
I will get into it
to an extent.
So the 23 Enigma refers to the belief that most incidents and events are directly connected to the number 23. Now that's not me talking. That's Wiki.
Wiki never lies.
Well, it does. But
you're about to die.
I mean, I'm just using it. I'm using it as a quick reference guide, but you guys can go online and see more about it. But basically, the number 23. Okay, there's a movie with Jim Carrey that you haven't watched. I know hasn't watched. I want him to watch it. And then
I know of it though. I know of it.
Great movie. Plays a great character. He's awesome in it.
Yeah.
Kind of a serious role. And anyway, the movie is about a guy who is obsessed with the number 23, and it just goes into a constant spiral with this thing. But in real life, there have been people that were obsessed with this number, and they believe that things happen around revolving the number 23.
Yeah.
Let me give you a couple examples.
Okay.
The Earth's axis, 23.5. Okay. Now, the number 23 is in there twice, according to people. 23.55 can be added from 2 plus 3, 23. Okay?
Yeah.
So somehow 23 is involved. Okay?
All right.
JFK assassination, you add the date, it equals to 23. 9/11, you add the date,
the digits equal 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just keeps
everywhere.
happening. It's just everywhere. Titanic date, 23. Okay?
The date this is released. Although that would be
cool.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah. I'm not guaranteeing it. No, I'm just saying.
Both landings on the moon.
What?
2 of the landings on the moon.
Apollo 13, but it's the second Apollo.
So it's 23.
So it's 23.
Dang! I didn't see that coming, dude. I did not see that coming. Second Apollo, but it was 13.
Yep.
Wait, no, that would make 33. Get out of here. Get out of here, okay?
But that does lead to another. That leads to another part of it, though. Of
that the fact that the latitude or the coordinates were both 23 for both ships.
Yeah.
For both spacecrafts. Both 23.
23.
Like 23.65, and the other was 23 something.
Is that because the locations that are there?
And they didn't land in the same area either.
Oh. That's weird.
So, well, they landed like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It was not the same location, but it was close to. And then, I could just go on, man. I can go down the list.
You can find 23 everywhere.
23 chromosomes, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Unabomber damaged 23 people. Like, there's just continuous things where the number 23 shows up. My thing about the number 23 is that, to me, I kind of went crazy when I was in high school. I already told you about this.
Yeah.
I kind of went crazy when I was in high school about it, and then I stopped because it started kind of like, it was too much. I found 23 everywhere. The argument Dino makes, you can make something go out to 23.
Yes. Well, you can subconsciously, if you're looking for it, you'll find it. So you'll find ways to make it, because there's ways that 23 or adds up to 23, and that is let's just call it coincidence because we can't explain it. But that's happened. Like, we were doing that and it just started happening. I thought it was pretty cool, but then we just kept going. I'm like, whoa, hold on. This is getting a little weird. But then I started to go on my own and look, and I realized that I was myself making 23 appear. So I was doing improper math and adding them differently to make it like, I'll do single digits, double digits. So like I'll see 1, 1, I'd be 11. But in another case, I did it as 2, like 1 plus 1. So I was like, there's times where it's not 100% there, but I feel like you will stumble upon it way more than anything.
And I'm not saying that you're incorrect. I'm not saying that you're not right about that.
Yeah.
My issue is the supernaturalness of it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we can't explain it. That's the thing. It's supernatural.
Well, here's the thing.
It's like the secret.
Last night I was telling you that.
Yeah.
Okay. And my event happened.
Firepower. I figured it out.
My event happened. The event that happened with me is that all of a sudden when we were talking, I was telling him we're getting creeped out. I was texting about it, and I'm like, oh, I wonder, like, I'll add today's date. Last night.
We're gonna play that.
We are gonna play it.
Oh, we gotta play that.
Heck yeah, bro. Battleboard.
Nothing. No,
so we added the. I like your little. What do you call it? What is that little green thing?
That's your green thing. That's your green thing.
I'm
orange.
I'm just saying.
Because orange is badass and winning.
Orange is not better.
Fire is better.
Orange is the color of disgusting things.
I believe the name is Dino a Pyro a boy. So, for example, firepower. Wait, what was the button again? I can't remember.
Y.
Was it? No.
Trigger Y.
Trigger Y. Trigger Y.
Yeah. No. Like firing when you fire.
Alright, let me find some enemies.
Alright, bumper.
I want to use it properly. There. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Trigger Y. Same time.
There's like a guy hidden behind there. You see him?
Yeah. I like my RAM. I can't get him.
He's gonna smile at you 23 times.
23 times and then he disappears.
Well, okay, so my thing is that I went ahead and I added the date. Okay, and it went 04, what is it? 04/13, 2016.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, you know what? And I'll add the time too. Like, I just thought about this. And the first time I added it all up, I messed up.
Yeah.
Okay. The second time I added it up, I went to add it up, and it at the time was 10:15. Now I know that a minute went by from when I added it up.
Yeah.
So when I added it up, it added up to 23. Had I added it the minute prior, it would have given me 22.
Yeah. So just the timing was.
It just happened to give me 23.
Impeccable
and that
timing.
was supernatural, dude. That was
is.
Like, I mean, if you think about it that way, it was weird, and it's like, so it wants me to find it.
Mm-hmm. Like it's
almost like it's a living thing.
Well, like it's like it's a living thing. It's out there, and it's like, oh, you see. Well, that kind of reminds me.
You're agreeing with me, but I don't know how serious you are.
Well, I'll see 23 not as a, because you're kind of describing as 23 as an entity or a thing.
That's it. Well, that's
a personification
for
for it.
People make it sound like.
So then I wanna give an idea for it. So have you ever seen Doctor Who?
Oh no.
All right, we gotta watch Doctor Who because there's a couple episodes that really can make you think. And there's one that it's this alien species in the series that they're like all Slender Men like. They got these suits and everything really tall. Mm-hmm. But these things are all over the place. These aliens are literally watching us. but you don't know it. Now, if you stumble across one and looking at one, you'll see it and you'll acknowledge it, but the minute you look away, it's gone. So it's kind of like if you want to give it an idea or a look of a person or of a thing, that's what it reminds me of. Like, it could be like the 20, we see it as 23, but who knows? It could be another dimension, and that could be a thing.
And that's why it keeps recurring.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
so let me go ahead and read this thing. Okay, this is from one of the guy from the original guy who
Mecca's
started
gonna die a lot
the
here.
Enigma. Okay,
He's not. He doesn't have the remote in his hand.
I got it. So I got here. The first person to believe was called William S. Burroughs. Okay, and this is an account of somebody who his name was Robert Anton Wilson. When he heard of the 23 Enigma from William S. Burroughs, and he's the author of Naked Lunch and Nova Express and some other books.
Mm-hmm.
But it says, according to Burroughs, he had known a certain Captain Clark around 1960. Now, how true this story is, who knows?
Yeah.
It is interesting, okay?
Okay.
In Tangier, who once bragged that he had been sailing for 23 years without accident. That very day, Clark's ship had an accident that killed him and everybody else on board. Furthermore, while Burroughs was thinking about this crude example of irony of the gods that evening, a bulletin on the radio announced the crash of an airliner Florida, USA.
Mm-hmm.
The pilot was another Captain Clark, and the flight was flight number 23.
Trippy.
So this is his account of
Yeah.
something like, but he's a guy who basically like continued on, and he also wrote a short story in 1967 called 23 Skidoo, and the phrase 23 Skidoo, the phrase 23 Skidoo, comes from the popular 1920s saying, means it's time to get out while the getting is good.
Yeah.
So like just get the heck, you know what I mean? Like get out of there before anything bad happens. So
Yeah.
a lot of people just tie 23 to bad incidents. Like I said, JFK assassination adds up to it. There was it just keeps going, man. That number
Where's
just shows
13
up.
come from then?
Huh?
Where's 13 come from?
What 13?
Like Friday the 13th. Like 13's a superstition number.
But also the 7. Also 7. There's so many different numbers, but 23 is.
Wait, how many different numbers are associated as bad things? So what if they add up to 23? 666. It's 18.
Well, no, 666 is actually 2 and 3 divided. So 2 divided into 3 equals 666.
Alright, so there's 7, and then there's 13. That's 20. And 3 is the magic number. 20.
I'm sorry. Wait, no, did I say that wrong?
2 divided by 3 is 0.666.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it just keeps going on. This number, supposedly the number of the beast.
The number of the beast. Oh.
666.
I get it.
What happened?
I was like, the number of the beast? What beast? I thought that was for Satan. Oh, I guess he could be a beast.
Yeah.
This thing's a beast.
Well, and that's why people tie it to this like evil
wanted to
thing,
drive
you
that
know?
crocodile.
Like 23 has like an evil connotation to it.
Yeah.
And instead of all the other numbers, they're kind of just like, lucky number, yeah, Friday the 13th, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, so it goes down the list, guys. You guys can go look, like, just read about it. I mean, like I said, it just goes down the list. How many things are it's amazing that all this crap just comes out of all these number 23 things, like the number 23 Enigma is just is a belief that actually works, that actually exists, and there's a whole bunch of books and stuff you guys can read about. Here's a couple other examples. The New York Yankees won the World Series 23 times. The uranium isotope used in nuclear bombs is U-23 or U-235.
Yeah.
So again, with the division of, and 23 is in there. So that's how they see it. AOL chat rooms only allow 23 people at a time. In the film Airport, the Mad Bomber has seat 23.
No, you did.
That's exactly, and then there are exactly 23 characters, numbers, and letters on the face of all U.S. coins. Isn't that weird?
That is like a, I don't know. What if the number just looks like? What if that amount looks appealing?
I mean, sure, but why?
I don't know.
Why does it have to be 23? And everything seems to be tied to 23. Okay, the Unabomber killed and wounded 23 people. The address of the Freemasons Lodge in Stamford, England is 23 Jail Road. In New York City, it's on 23rd Street. It's on 23 somehow. Okay, the letter W is 23rd in the alphabet, and it has 2 points down and 3 points up. 23. The Apollo landing on the moon, I already said that. The April 19th, the date of the Battle of Lexington, Holocaust at Waco, and the Oklahoma City bombing is written 419 by Americans and 194 by Europeans. Either way adds up to 23. Star Wars Princess Leia was held in cell A823. And on the Seinfeld show, Kramer hides an air conditioner on level purple 23 of a parking garage. I mean, and who knows? Like, maybe these people are putting, like, those aren't coincidences. I feel like those people are putting them in there.
Yeah.
Because I think more than not, people have heard about this thing.
Well, it's like people have stumbled across this.
I don't know, man. It's just
It just can't be explained.
it takes 23 seconds for the blood to circulate.
Well, it's hard to test it. That's the issue.
It takes 23 seconds for the blood to circulate the human body.
Okay. It's one of those universal numbers that's just hard to test. It's just there.
Julius Caesar was stabbed 23 times. X-Files. 10.13 Productions. 10 plus 13 equals 23.
I think that one's just looking for it.
Yes, maybe. Scottish Rite Freemasonry has 23 letters.
Dude, on the plus side, Dino just rocked it on the shark and my ram. Seriously though, that was beastly.
Hitler joined the secret society in 1923. I mean, those kind of things I think people are looking for it. And you know, we're given 46 chromosomes.
Mecca doesn't even know that the
each person,
level is
23.
being.
What?
He's really into the.
What are
Oh,
you
what?
doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Oh,
Stop it!
You do realize that the match is over.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's guys. Let us know in the comments what you think about this. Ponder on it. How does the number 23 come into your life?